Hey there. So you're wanting to grow your real estate business this year? Well, today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can identify your main lead source, who to talk to, and what to say. And we're going to hop into the good stuff right now. Mariah here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your very first time here. I'm an active and licensed real estate agent, both in California and in Utah, and I help real estate agents just like you scale their business the modern way by leveraging the power of social media. If that's of interest to you, consider subscribing down below and make sure you tap that bell for notifications so you are notified every week I drop a new video. I hear from real estate agents like you all the time who are looking to build and looking to scale their business this modern way, and I absolutely love it. So if you're looking to build your business, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and it would be my absolute pleasure to connect with you. So you know you want to take your business to the next level this year. Well, one of the biggest things that you can do is identify your lead source. Yes, identify your lead source and really double down on where you are generating business from. So first and foremost is to identify where you are generating business. And like I said, when you find where your business is coming from, is it coming from referral base? Is it coming from leads? Is it coming from your sphere? Is it coming from social media? Is it coming from where, figure out where your business is mostly coming from and double down on what you're doing with that. If you are a brand new real estate agent and you said, Mariah, I don't have, nothing is coming in yet because I haven't, I don't know my lead source yet. Well, I want you to pick a lead source of where you would want to generate leads from. So one of the easiest ways is simply your sphere, the people that you know. They already like you, they already trust you. Reach out to the people that you know, and it doesn't have to be, hey, I'm, Mariah, and I'm a real estate agent. Let me know if you need to buy or sell. It doesn't need to be anything like that, but you can start engaging with them on their social media platforms. It might be a card that you send them. It might be an interaction that you had with them at one of your kids' games, whatever it is, but interacting with those people in your sphere can help you to generate more business. So number one is identify your main lead source and double down on that. Number two, once you've identified where your leads are coming from, number two, you want to build the system. Yes, you want to build the system. Well, what does that look like? Well, for everybody, it might be different. If you know, for example, if your lead sources, your main lead sources are coming from social media, if you know that, then you're going to create a system that you can create more content and you can continue putting out that so that you are able to engage and interact with other people. So that might mean, maybe your system looks like you're creating a content calendar where you're batching your content and you are making that at, same time every month, the beginning of the month or the end of the month or whatever that is, you're batching your content. Maybe that looks like, you're interacting with your clients, or your sphere at a certain time during the day. Whatever the system is that you are creating, you really want to double down on that and then stick to it every time. If you know that you are generating business by, referral partners, then you want to have, you want to continue to build those relationships and put yourself in situations where you can build more referral partners. So first, identify the lead and then find the system that's going to continue to help you build that. Number three is to simply write it down. Yes, write it down. Pen to paper. I know you can type it on the computer. That works too, but write it down. If you write down your system, you will ensure that you're not skipping steps of, okay, I did this and then, oh, I moved over here, right? That if you write it down, here's the system, here's what I do every single time. It's kind of like a recipe. If you are baking chocolate chip cookies, there is a recipe of first do this, then do this, then do this. You want to follow the recipe. You want to do the same thing day in and day out so that you can ensure those beautiful, yummy, delicious, tasty cookies every time. Same thing for your business. If you know this is my, I have identified my lead source, this is the process, and then I've written it down. So now I know the process. I don't have to guess like, okay, well, what do I do after this? It's all written down. And then number 4 is simply scheduling it out. Really just scheduling it out. Make time in your day so that you know that you will be doubling down on whatever it is. So we've identified the source, created the system. After we've created the system, we've written it down. Here are the steps. And then finally, you are scheduling it into your day. So if you know, hey, you know what? Monday's a really busy day and it's going to be hard for me to get these things done, then schedule it in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? You know your schedule best, so make it work. But once you have it written down and scheduled into your calendar, follow it. Just stick with it. And the results that you will end up seeing in a few months from now, if you continue to show up and you continue to do this day in and day out, you will end up finding some big, big results. So once we have these steps in place, the next 4 things are the simple tasks, okay? Here are the different tasks. Number 1 is the prospecting. Where are you getting your clients from? Once you know where you're getting your clients from, you are going to prospect, which means you are going to continue to show up to those people wherever they are. Maybe they're on Instagram, maybe they're on TikTok, maybe they're on YouTube, maybe they're in your neighborhood, maybe they're at your church, maybe they are at the soccer field where your kids are, playing. Wherever it is, that's where your prospecting is going to take place. So you are going to show up in those prospecting areas. The second part of that is nurturing those relationships. So once you have people reaching out to you on Instagram or YouTube right, you're going to continue to facilitate and nurture that relationship. It's the same thing for your sphere, the same thing for, what the referrals, whatever it is where you're generating your leads from, you are then going to nurture them. You are simply servicing. How can I help you? How can I, you are going to be that trusted person that is available and willing to help. And once you're servicing, whether it's helping with a buy, helping with a sell, you are that person there to help. And then the last part of those tasks is simply following up. Yes, the following up. So you've got the prospecting, you've got the nurturing, you've got the serving, and then you've got the follow up. And the follow-up for everybody might be different. But if you know, hey, you know what? I just helped this family sell a home. They got into, don't forget about those people, because there's a good chance that they're going to know somebody that's also going to need help. If they had a positive experience, there's a good chance they will refer you to them. There is a good chance that they may be moving again. Life sometimes takes you in different directions. Maybe it's a job transfer. Maybe it's a, needing to be closer to family. Maybe, whatever that case is, continue that follow-up prospecting, that, really just that follow-up care. You will in turn see the whole cycle take place again and again and again. It's kind of one of these rinse and repeat. So once you identify your client, once you figure out how that works and how you can best serve and nurture those clients, it ends up turning, you follow up, and it's kind of that whole rinse and repeat cycle. So hopefully this gave you a little bit of insight into identifying your lead, where your leads are coming from, and then really, sticking to the schedule, create the system, write it down, schedule it into your day. It really can be that simple for this whole cycle to continue. My hope is that by implementing this into your business, starting today, you really can start this today by taking a deep dive. Where are my clients coming from? If you don't have any clients yet, again, go out and, start figuring out, where do I want to get clients from? You get to, because you're running your own business, you get to choose. That is the best part about it. Where do you want your clients coming from? Start doubling down on that. Get your schedule in place, figure out the system, write it down, and schedule it in. And I guarantee you, if you follow this system, you will have some big gains and some big success in your business. If you are looking to build and scale your business the modern way by leveraging the power of social media, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and it would be my absolute pleasure to connect with you. Take care and have a great one. Bye.